Hi everybody! Today we are going to be playing through, we're actually back with Among the
Time to investigate
Whispers.
at Magnificent Drive.
We're going to back into Among the Whispers, Provocation. Last time that we played, we took down 3 ghosts, if I remember correctly. Hi, not owned. Alright, what are we dealing with? We are headed into the East office and the dining room, which means we have 2 ghosts to deal with today. Uh, which one of my ghosts is over in the dining room, and the other one is, I believe, down at the end of the hallway. I am great. Uh, yeah, so we're going over here and we're going over here. Sadly, you only get how are you not owned? Sadly, we only get like
It's a tight spot to be digging around in my backpack.
why? Oh, 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 uh, uh, ah. Why can't? Oh, there we go. Why are you sad not owned?
It's pretty awkward holding this left handed.
All right, so we could set up stuff inside the dining room. Why isn't he texting you? You should hit him. Did that boys are gross. Hey, very true though. Very true. Uh, I have forgotten literally everything that we have done. Yeah, that uh, long distance relationships are fun. Oh, I did not. I have forgotten every single control that we that that Okay, so to put down items is V. Alright, so we are going to set up equipment in here. And then we are going to head off into the east. That's the second time that's happened. Oh,
This is an unusual EMF fluctuation.
not bad. Uh, it looks like one of my ghosts seems to be a
This
shit.
EMF activity is probably from a ghost. It's a tight spot to be digging around in my backpack.
What's
I'll be
going on?
needing to open my backpack.
This ghost is so active. Where's my? There it is. $70 over here. Well, when I walk over into the doorway. Oh no. Okay, so
There shouldn't be a draft in here.
There's there's more of my evidence. Once it clicks, I will be
This
able.
drop in temperature seems like a ghost.
What the fuck is going on? ghost, ghost be zooming through the table. Uh, I don't think that is actually I want to see if the camera caught that. All right, it's right click and then I can watch everything. So it caught the ghost over here. I'll upload that. And then yeah, you can see the ghost just zoom through the table for a second, but I'm standing in the way, so other than that, you didn't get to see anything. All right. I think I'm gonna keep the. I think I'm gonna keep that in here. And since we are investigating two ghosts, and me already having a bit of evidence, because I don't know how we should do this. Do I exercise one ghost and then head over to the other ghost? Since everything stops at 5 o'clock? I guess it would make it a bit easier if I grab everything from. Should I?
Can you show yourself?
That worked. Oh, I barely got that. Thankfully remember it's not right click, it's left click. Um. All right, so that is technically still like triggered, but I could.
Were you murdered?
Oh, I already had that one.
Do you know why you passed?
Jesus, this shadow ghost like spawns in and just like dashes it forward. What was that one? That one was clear. Let's look at. I think it's hold left click. All right, the last one I kind of want to listen really closely. Sounds like I didn't change. That's a long one. And then... Alright. The only one I really don't know... I'm gonna set this at half speed. Never mind, that was horrible. Oh. It really sounds like I didn't change. Alright, with those three out of the way, I have quite a bit. That sounded like a hand over the necklace. Alright. Yeah, that's really sounds like hand over the necklace. Oh, right. Camera.
This device works better in my right hand.
And since it's shadow, I'm gonna keep... Oh. I heard multiple footsteps. Um...
You want me to leave?
There was definitely multiple footsteps there. Yeah, I don't make footsteps when I turn around. Hand over the necklace. It really... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm in here. Come on. Um, so it's going up slowly. Do I have to be like farther inside? I got unlucky there. Hey, watch the equipment. Why did that trigger inside this room? Ghost activity should not be out in this room. So there's like, I don't know. That scares me that ghost activity is actually triggering out here. Uh, I'll probably have to like talk to the Discord and be like, hey, you know, I had ghost activity happening outside the room. What do I do? What was that? Alright. I'm gonna try to get camera pictures of... Eventually I need to go investigate the I think I'm going to put this stuff up, upload this, delete it, and then I'm going to put everything into my bag. I'm gonna grab this, and I'm gonna grab.
This device isn't built for my left hand.
I'm gonna grab this. Let's see what recordings it. Oh, it grabbed everything. All right, let's see what. Oh my goodness. What's with the ghost behavior? It zooms. That's why I didn't get to see it. Like, watch. I don't see anything in this clip, but I'll upload it. I didn't upload that one. Oh, there he was. I didn't see it. And then, oh, that didn't trigger through the. That didn't trigger inside this room. What happened is that it threw this bottle through the door. So that's cool. All right. So while I still try to get a picture of this ghost and try to eventually try to exorcise it, exorcise it, I am going to get this into start recording ghost activity in here. All right, I'm gonna leave that there. I'm gonna let the ghost do its thing, and I'll come back when I'm done with it. I really like this game, but not as much as like Conrad Stevenson. Conrad Stevenson, like going to multiple different places and like having so many stories behind so many of the different ghost types was just such a unique idea. All right, what was that? Come on. All right. I'm gonna try to get the camera. Camera. And
Did you end your life?
I literally I can't see it. $18,300. Did that not trigger?
Did you end your life?
Provocations don't always work, but like you have to be close enough to the ghost to have something trigger, and you have to have that blue. Uh,
Want me to leave?
okay, that one worked. The shadow ghost is a speedster. Uh, I think that means he took his own life. Um, so we're looking for a ghost to uh, who sadly took his life. It's also Mel, so we're not looking for something like this. We are looking for this. Uh, this could be like the closest to it. Uh, like the strangling. Da da da. He had a disease. Uh, I think I can. I think I already know what the first guy is. Yep. There are three male ghosts that have a sad tragic death. And one of those ghosts is Benjamin Nelson, who was strangled. If we look back at my picture of him, you can tell that he's being strangled. So let's start our investigation over on. Let's go focus our investigation on the East Office ghosts. No activity, as far as I can see. I do want to get my paramic in the recorder. That was quick. Uh,
Tell me when you died.
I can barely make that out, but I know exactly already what happened. Also, this is included in the East Office, so um, our second ghost type is I don't know what, like, I haven't seen it, but oh, That one's not new. Our second ghost type seems to have been burned to death, which is pretty sad. Because let me grab this one and turn it all the way up. And since I didn't see any like burned ones, like for Ghost, um,
I should add this to my archives.
oh hello.
I have no room to open my backpack.
Good thing I checked. Upload that one. Alright, so we practically know what two ghosts we are dealing with. If I look through my female ghosts and see if there's like a burned one, it kind of narrows down who I'm dealing with very quickly. Our first ghost over in the kitchen is Benjamin Nelson. Uh and then let's look through all my females. Uh that's not it. I don't think it's this one. Let's move up in the tree. Tobacco and alcohol in bed. Uh, the second one is Blanche Nielsen. All right, let's guarantee their bodies to each other. Benjamin is over in the dining room. That's not what I meant. And Blanche Nelson is over in the East office. With that, I want to quickly,
Spot to be digging
I want to
around in the
quickly
backpack.
check my archives. Here it is. Dealer identification, Fordsworth, da da da. Dated at month June 14th, 1916. Buyers enter both order for model Ford Model C, the price of which determined by the manufacturer. So this is them buying a car. Sir, in light of your recent involvement of matters pertaining to the estate, I have arranged the purchase and registration of the asset noted in the attached document. I wish to extend my utmost gratitude for your assistance in navigating the discussed business matters, and your discretion has been conclusive. It is my hope that this transaction signifies the conclusion of our business and is satisfactory to your expectations for your discretion. With regards, your friend. So basically, whoever this person is bought this vehicle for someone else uh to keep them quiet. Oh right. I don't know the other one, but I know the shadow person is Benjamin Nielsen. All right, let's. Oh, I know both ghost types. That's insane to already know that. Right. Is that another shadow? What's with the ghost just going hyper today? There she goes. I looked right at her. Oops. I don't I don't have uh I don't think I've ever had a ghost. I don't have a picture of you. All right, here we go.
Did you end your life?
That triggered. It triggered hard. Jesus. I'm scared. Well, wish you could say their name.
Were you murdered?
Jesus. I am. I probably ate sanity right there. Uh. All right. Oh, I need that camera. Don't need that one. Still don't have. It is almost 2 o'clock. I have 3 hours. I need the bell to start going off. Because I cannot,
It's
like,
pretty awkward holding this left-handed.
I can't start doing any of the activity for either ghost, like getting them. She is right behind me. So she's a shadow. She's also a shadow person. She is right behind me. When I turned around to look to see if she had like spawned in, because this is after I asked, did you kill yourself? She ducks down. Unfortunate. And then this is where she chases me. Wait. There they are. The bells are going off. That means I can take out both ghosts. Both are shadow ghosts, so I can easily know what they are. I need both their objects first. Uh, but both are shadows. Both are uh, and both have given me enough evidence to know who they are. Benjamin loves butterflies. His stuff is inside the East office where I need to exercise Blanche. Blanche is a baker, which is inside the kitchen. I think I'm gonna grab Blanche's stuff first, because hers would be the quickest. Well, not the quickest, but like. I grab hers, go in there, exercise her first, and then, well, it's not exorcism. It's more so releasing. Uh, that's a bathroom. I think it's over here. Okay, I'm lost. Oh no, it's dead ahead. It's not exorcism. It's more so just releasing the ghost to be able to actually like move on with them with their lives. Uh, well, not their lives, but you know what I mean. All right. Shadows. I don't need that. Releasing. Oh, come on. Okay, here it is. Shadow are at 12 voltage. Alright, so turn it to 12. That's what the shadows. Alright. Um, I gotta admit, I love this game so much, but like I said earlier, Conrad Stevenson's just has so much more, like, I don't know. It's not that I hate this game. It's a beautiful game. Oh. Oh. Alright, let's release
I would
Blanche.
like to acknowledge the presence of Blanche Nielsen.
Oh. Oh. This happened in Conrad Stevenson's too. Um
I found this roller on the kitchen table. I was thinking about baking a cake. Would you like to bake a cake with me?
Here she is.
I was sickened with horror when I learned about your death. It must have been such terrible pain and agony to have passed this way. Your family and staff tried to help you, but the flames happened so fast. There was nothing they could do. Now they're sad to think you're still trapped here. They want you to find the rest you desire. It's okay to leave and be at peace.
And with that, Blanche has been completely released. Next up on the chopping block
Rest in peace.
is where's this?
I'm right-handed and clumsy enough the way it is. Oops. No point in placing it when it's off.
I love that she like tells you, "Hey, I am right-handed and will fall if I carry something like that." So it means that objects that she can hold in her left hand is her non-dominant one. All right, I am able to exercise him too. All right, here we go.
I would like to acknowledge the presence of Benjamin Nielsen.
I can't believe I was right just by like the subtle clues that they gave. He was a
This
butterfly
is a
collector.
beautiful butterfly collection. It looks like you've collected some very unique species. Would you like to tell me about your collection?
Oh, he was.
I was sickened to learn about your terrible murder. You were attacked and strangled, and no suspects were ever named. It's as though no one wanted to find justice for you. I understand why you would linger. I can help you find peace, though. You must let go these resentful feelings. Then you can pass on and find peace.
And there it is. Two ghosts in one night. And I took them out relatively quickly because.
I know that this was special to you. I'll leave it here for you.
I'll leave this here for you. Inside the table. Alright. I have a bit more time. I want to explore a tiny bit.
I need a bit more room.
I want to explore a tiny bit to
It's pretty
see
awkward for
if any more objects have spawned in that can be grabbed for like my logs. I haven't been over in this side of the like building, so if anything did spawn in, I would not know. I'm just gonna give it a quick look around and then we'll head on to the next ghost. I don't know where archive stuff spawns in or like when it spawns in. So there's that. Seems like there's a basement. I mean, an attic. Why do I always accidentally call it a basement? That's definitely not creepy. It is now 3 o'clock. I don't know if I'm meant to like be out of the house at 5. It says that ghost activity completely halts at 5 o'clock. So, I guess I guess I can go quickly check the attic, see if anything spawned up there. Uh, like I said, my entire goal is just to see if anything had spawned in that I'm not aware of. That I can use as,
Another thing to archive.
like I was saying, like I've not been up this way with the set of ghosts that I have. Let me make sure I uploaded it. All right, so that is now archived. Diary entry. I will read it later. As you can see, that these are both marked off because I've already dealt with both of them. Oh, that is an object that I will need later. In here? Anything? It's cramped. Oh, no ghost can spawn in there. Second floor, I'm here. Oh, Jesus. That is the entirety of the master bedroom. Alright, I'm gonna quickly go up here. She'll eventually say something about, oh hey, this object can be archived. Da da da. That's definitely not creepy whatsoever. I swear if I get a... Dude! Oh man, this room looks so nice. They got TV in here and everything. Man, I wish I was rich. What I would do with if I'm rich? Like, I don't know. What would you do if you were rich? Dang, you got the surround sound. Oh, I'm guessing that's another object. Another object. Two objects in this room. Three objects in this room. Stamp, scissors, and coin collecting. Ah. Alright, I've checked that room. Once it hits like 1 more hour, I will go ahead and leave.
I'm right-handed and clumsy enough the way it is.
That is not an object. I wonder what that one would be. Guessing ghost activity can... Ah! Guessing ghost activity can happen outside. No. Archivables. I don't know where all the archivables can be. But, This place is so massive.
Looks like they left something interesting here.
Oh, yes they did. Oh, oh, that's the end of the hallway. I just came from that way because that was a room. Time to go in this one. Is that the is that the is that the screen that you use? That's kind of awesome though. Are these like guest rooms and stuff like that? I know you're hearing a lot of doors, but I kind of want to just be very, very thorough on like any,
Looks like they left something interesting here.
like I said, any any archivable stuff that I can hit. Why does it mouse? If I was a girl, I would be shrieking and hiding up on high objects. That was very sexist. I'm so sorry. I apologize. I have nothing else to say. I am sorry. I should have never said that. It's uncalled for. It's funny to me. Probably not funny to anyone else. Again, I apologize. They have an entire like church in there. Imagine one of these had like a sermon note or no. Oh, like I think my favorite map out of all of Conrad Stevenson is the church map. Not just because of the Wendigo, but just because of like all the different types of ghosts that were there. All were like old, like preacher, not preacher, but like they had stories to like church and stuff like that, or the mausoleum. You know what? Never mind. Yo, another rat. What is this place? The mat? The mass? The mass? The mouse don't despawn. So that actually, that actually terrified me a small bit. The, the fuck? That is another hour. I think I am. I think I'm ready to leave. Because I've been just mostly spending my time trying to look for archival stuff. I will. Does this not go downstairs? That's so cool. Wonder what those books are for. Like, oh, that's so cool. I'm guessing there, that bird scream got cut off. I don't think you're meant to see that part of the. Oh, oh, I put that away. All right, well, if I find anything else while I go down, I will check it out. But I think with that, I'm good to go. I spent an entire hour looking at like I have to make sure I put these in before I have to make sure I upload these before I leave. But other than that, like let me upload these. Alright. I have 2 data entries and newspaper of oh oh decades ago. What? You know, this is where I would want to see like people talking about the uh ghost. All right, guess I have to put it away. All right, there we go. That is 2 ghosts in one time. Uh, I almost have tragic death achievement. All right, we're gonna do one more mission and probably end it off here, as I spent so long trying to find
Time to
stuff.
investigate at Magnificent Drive.
All right, my 2 ghosts are in the nursery and the art room. Uh, let's see. The nursery is on the 3rd floor. Oh Jesus! It's this room right here. It goes this entire area, and the art room is on the other side of the map. So I've already investigated the art room. I would like to check out the nursery real quickly. So I will have to go upstairs. I better hurry and start getting evidence down. Uh, as soon as I get like pictures and stuff like that, uh, how do you go up? Back this way. Why does that trigger? Hey, watch the equipment. Uh, is this the 3rd floor? This would be the nursery then. Oh, joy. So it's apparently this entire hallway that triggers the art room. Yep, this entire hallway. So I want to focus inside the nursery, but other than that, let's see what we got. Let's start with camcorder, placing it down. Laser pin.
Oops. No point in placing it when it's off.
I might have to like go outside the room. Oh, where's my mouse? There's my mouse. And then where's my EMF? There it is. Alright, let's try to.
Unusual cold spot there. These EMF levels are unusual. This temperature reading has to be paranormal. These EMF levels appear to be paranormal.
Alright, so I think I get everything. Sorry, I had to text my boss. Was that both evidence pieces? I'm gonna hope that's both EMF and cold spot stuff. Uh, we are going to start with audio, and then we'll. Oh, come on. Oh, okay. Game. No, not in that. Okay. Activity is happening on me, and I can't get out of. I might have to quit the investigation and go back in. Yes. Nothing is letting me. I might actually restart my game real quickly. Uh, so be right back. I'm going to check to see where the ghosts
Time to
are.
investigate at Magnificent Drive.
If it's in the exact same spots, then we'll I'll go into the nursery. It is in the exact same spot for one of them. We are dealing with we are dealing with the art. We're dealing with the nursery, but we're also dealing with the dining room. So I could get activity easily inside the nursery, like I was doing the first time. I have no idea why the activity, why the everything just stopped working. Oh, I guess you guys want to see. Alright, so all the stuff is in this like back hallway, circling around this room. Alright, let's get camcorder first.
Oops. No point in placing it when it's off.
You know what I missed? Conrad Stevenson's sass. Because that man is very sassy. Yeah, there we go. Well, oh, hello. Nothing? Really?
This is in a normal EMF reading. Ugh. Got the chills there for a
Alright,
second.
that's both EMF and. Jesus Christ. Leave this door alone.
This EMF activity is probably
That's
from a
2
ghost.
EMF,
These temperature
and
fluctuations
that's
appear to be
2. Uh. That's 2. Alright. Did I activate on anything? Okay, no. And then my sin. It is a Mel ghost in the nursery. I mean, technically, my other Mel ghost was very, very like door heavy, opening and closing and stuff like that, and yeah. Oh, hello. Same one. Okay. Oh, right. For anyone that like joined in. Sorry, I was doing stuff. I'm so sorry. I was more paying attention to the game. Uh, I probably should have just left it as is and just kept going. I've had the ghost opening and closing this door, and it did spawn like right outside here after I opened it, and then I had the ghost like spawn right here inside this right here. I don't think the camera would have picked that up. Oh, it picked it up. Um, I guess I could do.
Anyone here who wants to talk?
I have no idea what that one says. I'm gonna get like 5, like 3 or 4, 3, 4, 5 audio for this stuff. What's with my Mel Ghost? They just love doors today. Oh, it shower that light. Uh, what's my sanity at? Doing pretty okay.
Do you know why you passed?
Another strangulation ghost? Um, I can just hear it going on. Um. Also, he's another shadow, so I can do shadow on. Uh, I saw that for a brief second. And it was like something about promotion. Telling you, my Mel ghosts just love to mess with the doors. Technically, I've only had one other Mel ghost than this one. So, alright.
More flowers needed.
More flowers needed? And then that one just sounds like he's being strangled.
Safe spot to be digging around in my backpack.
So, did it break the win? The It broke the lights out here too. Like I'm not saying that the leave these doors alone. Uh,
Did you end your life?
it didn't take that much Santio. Cover yourself. Stop messing with these doors. Oh, it blew the light out here too. It's blown 3 lights. Is my sanity and everything back? No, technically my sanity actually went down for a second. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Leave it alone! Oh my goodness. It's so funny. Alright, I'm gonna do another one. Uh,
Do you know when you passed?
I did not mean that one. That one didn't even trigger the thing. I wanted,
You want me to leave?
that didn't last long, did it? Alright. Any,
It's pretty awkward holding
I've
this
had
left-handed.
only 2 other things happen. I want,
Were you murdered?
she starts hallucinating, right? I don't know what happened. I saw it. I'm just gonna keep things going. I did see it for a second there, and I really don't know what. Like it attacked me, I guess, and I was in its body for such a long time. But other than that, I don't know what it exactly did. All right, I think I'm ready. It's slowly building up, but after I asked that question, it attacked. Like I said, I don't know what happened. I heard ah as I'm being attacked. Attacked. I use air quotes with that. I don't want to say that I was like completely attacked, but we'll check the camera, see if like let's see if it
More flowers needed.
we'll see if the camera got that.
It's pretty awkward holding this like him.
We're gonna step. Nope, it did not. So whatever happens was not caught on camera. I guess I'll upload this one. And then oh I think as I'm checking the tablet it spawned in right here. Oh man, these shadows come and go so quickly. I need to delete this. I already have bells going? Alright, let's put it here. I get both doors. And then
I have no room to open my backpack.
I had plenty of room to open my backpack. I'm sorry to tell you that, sister. Alright. I have barely recovered from that. I barely got off with, like, not dying there. So, I'm gonna do it again.
Were you murdered?
That one didn't trigger the ghost as much as I thought it would. Happened last time. So,
Can you show yourself?
that didn't work. Did it also get this light? It has taken out every single light in this place besides Wait, I thought that one was destroyed.
Can you show yourself?
Alright, that one worked. I don't know. It looks like it's choking. So I am going to go. Alright. I think I have enough evidence for you, sir. So I will come back after I uh like it's not like here. Oh, of course. There you go. Like it looks like it's choking. So we'll delete that. And then we're gonna go into the dining room. I don't know how much time I have already used up. Let me go downstairs. Because the dining room is next. I can check this clock real quickly to see what time we're rolling with. Let's see. It's barely past 12. So I've already hit 2 hours, I believe. I already have bells going off. I don't know if that triggers for both rooms or just one. It only triggers for one. Okay. But this is the dining room. I can already see if this is another Mel ghost. I swear.
It's a tight spot to be digging around in my backpack.
Alright, I'm gonna leave you here. You get a good like look of the entire kitchen. Or the dining room. And yeah, it's definitely in the dining room. I wanna quickly like okay, yeah, dining room. Real quickly, I want to look up. Oh, that was a female. No, I don't think it's that one. Uh, da da da. At 8. Uh, it was amid the sounds that formal chatter and Silver noticed something was wrong. He seemed to have this ability to breathe. Took a sound. Oh, here it is. Yep. Uh, so he was a baker, and he is up in the nursery. Uh, Eugene is a shadow inside the nursery, and I only needed 5 bits of detail to like get him to get him the trigger and such. All right, have you got anything? No. All right, well, we are not going to grab. Oh well, I guess I should. I swear, if you're another Mel ghost.
Anyone here who wants to talk?
That didn't.
Tell me when you died.
I know he's in here.
Anyone here who wants to talk?
That's weird. I didn't get a single bit of... He's in the dining room, though. Hmm.
Did you end your life?
That didn't trigger either. Okay, the dining room. Literally the exact... Oh, but I didn't realize how far the dining room actually expanded. This entire room over here is also where ghost activity can be. It is technically a part of the dining room. Okay, let's try...
Do you know why you passed?
Nope.
Do you know why you passed?
No.
Do you know when you passed?
No. What the... Whatever this one is, it's a quiet one. It's about to be triggering 1 o'clock. I still have plenty of time to research this ghost. So,
Looks like they left something interesting here.
oh, that is something new. Alright. I want to grab this again. That... That... That should have triggered. What?
Do you know why you passed?
Oh! Hello. I was like scratching my forehead when it happened. Um... Another choking one. Or... Alright. That one's also very easy. I'm gonna go from the top. Uh... hmm. I think I already know who my next ghost is. Which is, she was, oh, technically that is another one that can be it. Uh, oh, I don't think it's that one. So we have illness, uh, or like poison or something like that. We have strangulation and then suicide by choking. I I would like to take out this time to just think, like, if you guys are at a low point in your life, please find help. I it's sad. Your family will miss you. You expect that you're not going to have anyone that cares or anything like that. People will miss you at the end of the day. They will miss you. Let's let's deal with the rest of the ghosts. I had one thing happen while I was gone. Uh, he spawned in.
It needs to be on first, Stephanie.
Stephanie, don't do this to yourself. I've heard that way too many times. But I can hear the door just holy crud. Alright, I've heard this one.
Tell me when you died.
Jeez. I don't know where that one was.
Did you end your life?
I think at the exact same time that she triggered, like going through the table real quickly, is when that, like, I already have both those. I want to upload and then upload, and then I'll delete them. I have two more. Why is it going down? Why are you going down? Where's... Alright, I'm gonna step in here real quickly. Why was it... It barely went up. Alright, I think I'm ready to ask another question. Not fair. Not fair at all. You know, I've been getting a lot of clips from this session of stream, which is really nice. All right, I have one more slot.
Did you end your life?
That one didn't seem to upset her. And again, more water sounds. I don't know what it could mean. Uh,
Were you murdered?
I got all that. I'm not entirely sure. Um, but let's upload this all. So we have, like, first split second, you can see it. Something appears here. She's over here. Again, not looking when it happens. Goes right through the table. This is when she screamed in my face. But I don't, like, it triggered, obviously. And then... I don't think there's any drowning ones. Alright, I'm gonna get it placed down again. I've still yet to complete the requirements for getting her to,
Were you murdered?
that was enough. I'm not entirely sure. On one of these, it's very obvious who it is. On the second one, I'm not entirely sure. So let's look back at not this one. Uh, not this one. I could guess on this. Wait, there's two hosts murdered. Oh no, she changed her name. Oh, because she changed her name. She changed her last name. Anne Murphy. Anne Murphy is the only one that would make sense in this entire situation. So she was strangled to death, not so I can delete this one. Anne Murphy is also a shadow ghost. Uh and I have all the evidence I need. I think like the pool's downstairs too. Like it's outside. So with both of them being shadows, I think nope. I have to trigger it to 12. And then I'll head outside, grab the goggles. The pool, the pool, the pool. Um, the pool. I missed it. It's through. It's back. It's back. So this way. This way. Into here. If I can get into the water, I'm. Where they? Where? Where the goggles at? I know it's in the pool area. guess it's upstairs. Where?
We need a bit more room.
And Murphy. It's on one of the benches over here. Oh. I'm blind. There it is. Alright, let's turn it on. Trigger the ghost. And then release its spirit. Oh, alright. Let me make sure. Anne Murphy.
I would like to acknowledge the presence of Anne Murphy.
She was strangled.
I found these goggles, and it made me think about you. I'm astonished that you once swam 100 miles of open water. I could not imagine swimming for over 60 hours. What do you think was the hardest part of that swim?
There she is.
I was sickened to learn about your terrible murder. You were attacked and strangled, and no suspects were ever named. It's as though no one wanted to find justice for you. I understand why you would linger. I can help you find peace, though. You must let go of these resentful feelings. Then you can pass on and find peace.
Alright. I will leave these here. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
Now I need to go into the kitchen, grab the baker's rolling pin, and release the Does that take me upstairs? You know what? I'm not even gonna try it. There's an elevator. I haven't tried. Can can I not? One. This should be the one I need to do. That's a bit bothersome. I can't. There we go. It looks like the lights were fixed while I was gone. Who's doing the remodeling? Oh no. I don't have the Jacob's ladder. it back this way? That was the 2000 one. Man, it's taken me forever to get down to releasing my last one. But technically both are Shadow Ghost, so I don't have to switch the setting. Both are already accompanied. Like I already know who is who. Alright, let's actually exercise. Not exercise, because, I mean, like I said, no, we're not exercising the ghosts. Oh. I can actually release it right here.
I would like to acknowledge the presence of Eugene Murphy.
Eugene Murphy was a baker.
I found this roller on the kitchen table.
What was...
I was thinking about baking a cake. Would you like to bake a cake with me?
Alright, no, I'm not gonna worry about it. What was he? What was he? What was he? What was he?
I sadly learned you accidentally choked
Right,
on your
right.
food and died while hosting a dinner party. This had to be terrifying for you. I know this happened unexpectedly and was probably very confusing for a while, but your family is concerned about you. They love you, and they want you to rest in peace. It's okay to leave and be at peace now.
Alright. Oh, he was right through the door. Okay.
I'm glad you're at peace now.
Alright. With that, we have taken down... we take it down. We have released 4 ghosts today. I'm wondering if we're gonna deal with 3 ghosts when I come back. But, I don't... like, the next time that we come back, it definitely will be, like, I don't want to look down there. Is there... There could possibly be something to archive down here. Rat. Jeez, there's no light down here. So, I will eventually have to come down here for chiseling and, for chiseling and wrenching. A pew. A pew. Where am I? What's at the end of this hall? stairs. Oh, okay. Outside. There is one other spot that, like, it's down here, and then I will leave for the. I will leave. This is not ominous at all. Chalice. So I definitely have to come down here no matter what if I want to release some of these ghost types. But it doesn't seem like there is anything to collect as of right now. So let's go ahead and call it quits. I gotta admit, that was a absolutely fun stream. I know these games aren't like very talkative type stuff, depending on what ghost you're dealing with. But let's go ahead and leave. I do eventually want to. I haven't done any residuals. I've done 6 intelligence. I've collected a lot of. All right. I think I want to go in real quickly, just like check what we're gonna be dealing with next.
All right, let's do this.
If it's more twos, then should be fun. All right, we're doing 2 more ghosts. But other than that, I think I'm gonna end off the stream today. Thank you guys so much for watching. It was an absolute blast. And I will see you guys in the next stream on Wednesday when we play more 7 Days to Die. I know you guys are enjoying that stuff. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.